Here always seems to be a bit unruly. I have to trim that. 75 cents when you add water, and it doubles the weight. That was about 12 pounds coming home. A lot. A little tired, not bad. So two young ladies jogging. Wish they would jog into my home and stay a while. Not doing very well, but usual stuff. Okay, I need to charge up my phone. All these damn wires, they just make life so difficult. Everything. This is not the right wire. And I can't see the wire. Uh, where is the damn wire here? Here I have it. Sometimes I put tape on or think of painting. Charging. It's not giving me a choice. 89%. The Darren Hospital bill didn't come in. I don't know if it's going to come in today or anytime. It's about $59. But that's April, May, June. I spent $20 a shot for one's medium box of medical stuff that I have to use. Catheters, I'll say it. I didn't get the notice. Yahoo is screwed up. Maybe not. Let's see what happens. 4 minutes up. Waiting. Thanks to Oprah, I'm back to 120. Boy, this is delayed. Delayed about 6 seconds, I see. Well, that's not bad. They have a 7-second delay on TV stuff, right? I could play a puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. I won't do it. Where is my grocery list? Today, just $32. I got about what I wanted, except no chicken. Tay, Billy, Hopa came in the last 3 streams, one of them twice. This may not get anybody. I'm going to look at Twitter. I'm going to use Twitter and YouTube and not much else anymore. Excess deaths, but it's too late. Okay, something in the game to pick up. There it is. It's the Army men. And I have to wait. Well, I don't have to wait 20 minutes. I have to wait 8 hours and 20 minutes. That'll be 4 o'clock. There's some whiskey you want to sip. It's in the early morning. We'll have a sip. Getting no one coming in. Maybe someone stopped in and looked. So I walked to the grocer's. A vicious dog was barking at me. So I walked a little different. It made it harder for me a couple of ways. Things happen. They make it harder when it happens. And then you make adjustments. That makes life harder. Like when I was robbed in 1980. Not only am I robbed, and then I'm always thinking about it. In the back of your mind, am I going to get robbed? And my friends, I feel like they robbed me lately. I can't make people do anything. I can't make them do what's right, and do what they want. In the game, 4 collections in 20 minutes. Can't do anything else. I may break this. It's the 7th minute. So I get no traction anywhere. Let's look at Twitter. I'm going to look at my numbers on Twitter. Well, I'm still having 101.8K followers. That hasn't gone down in weeks. It's kind of nice numbers, 20.4 and 101.8. My pin is Dr. Chetty. It says 1,000. Dr. Chetty, an Indian South African of Indian extraction, Asian Indian extraction, of course. I called him a global hero. I don't care if he's brown, black, or white. I don't care that the heroines were women. April 2020, over 4 years ago, a couple of heroines were women. Irish from Ireland, Indian American, Asian Indian American. I don't know if I saw them ever again. Yeah, I might get into trouble just mentioning people I follow, but you take everything with a grain of salt. You study it, whether it's Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Fauci. You look, Gates, you look at what they say, study it, keep always your thinking cap on. There's always going to be something you agree with, something you disagree with. Me, it's mainly disagree. 8 full minutes. They just have to break. So I'm looking at let's look at my last 6 tweets or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And, well, 1,000 for that pinned, but that's a retweet. 102 also a retweet. So that leaves 4. Oh, another retweet, 69. So that leaves 3 of my own. Going back to yesterday. Boy, it's the 5th already. I'll check the chat in a minute. Well, let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4. My tweets, which weren't retweets. Now, the first one is today only for yesterday. 6/4/24, and it was 6 times 4 equals 24. So I had 92 views, 85. That's 177. 2 more tweets this morning. 277, 274 total. 274. Okay, this damn thing is truncated. I hate this friggin' shit. I can't type in the chat because of the goddamn Windows. Okay, here it is. And I lost the number. It was 273, I think. Divided by 4 is only 68. Here, 136. That's it, 68. How much is that worth? And they're older tweets, hours or days old. I hope you weren't hearing that in the background. I'm gonna listen for a minute on here. I might have to delete this. Yahoo, don't want Yahoo. Want YouTube, why? Why for YouTube and why for? Okay, that was weird. So it's only 2.5 seconds delayed. 11 minutes, I've got nothing. When do I have the collections in the game? This will go up as a replay. I didn't hear any music in the background. I shouldn't. On the replay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay. 10 and 15 minutes. I'll be off by 15, maybe in 2. What's this here? I have to throw this junk away. So I am screwed on all social media. Screwed by so many things in life. The walk was okay. It was still 26 minutes because the walk was slow. I can jog a little bit and make an 8-minute on the way down. With 12 pounds back, I'm not going to jog. But I could do that in 17. I could do it in 22 minutes, the whole trip. I will someday. 22, 23. My minimum, I think, is 26. A bunch of dirt on the floor. I have to clean it. I have to clean this crap up. Oh boy, there's a bunch of crap on the floor. I should clean it while I'm live. I'm going to pick up some crap on the floor. A little bit of debris. What is this? That magic marker, I need that. I'm going to pick up some debris and be back in half a minute. Back half a minute. Half a minute. And I delayed 2 seconds to pick that up. I still got debris on the floor. Boy, I was concerned. I thought I had the modem unplugged, and then how was I going live on the PC? It's not wired to anything else, but that's not what happened. Terry Brooks, I read a novel. This is 13 minutes. I won't cut it. Yesterday or the day before, I cut. It was convenient. Oh, look at my hair sticking out. Well, it was from the walk. That's what I can't fix it. It's not just one stray hair loose on me. It's multiple. I don't look too badly. Light blue I like now with my white coloring, all my white being old. So what was I saying? So I did the trim. It worked real good. Worked easy. I trimmed out when my hair was sticking up. I just caught the end eventually of the brushing. So I trimmed it. Worked good. Sometimes I have fits on these studios. I am at 14 minutes. Let's look at 15 minutes for a milestone and maybe end it. So YouTube and Twitter, where am I not going to be too much anymore? Discord, Instagram, TLB Talk, Gab, Getter, YouNow, Bigo, the new Kick, Twitch, no Facebook. So that's another 10. Not going to be much anywhere. I am on other social media. Was never on my MySpace, your space. I was never on your MySpace. Never on there. I took a quick look at it when I was very years old. Never went on there. Never went live on Blog TV. 327.13. It was bought out and destroyed by YouNow. Basically, that's my view. About 15 minutes up, I think I'm going to break. So it's useless to do almost anything. 65 impressions. That's down 98% on Twitter, but sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's less than half of that. Sometimes it's down more than 99%. I'm not getting attacked because I'm limiting access. This is 15 full minutes now. I'm limiting access on Twitter to communist type notes. Anything truthful of import, they will attack you. So I'm going to end this now. I don't know if anybody's coming. I'm about done on social media, I think, everywhere. We'll do the occasional YouTube. Load it up live. Probably not live anywhere else. Just up to the minute tweets. Again, let me type it in. I am, okay, the goddamn thing is cut off. Sorry. Glinskis, everywhere, those 12 places and more. I'm not thinking of 13, 14, 15, but there were other places in the past. So I'm ending now before 16 minutes. Where's the button? Good luck, folks. Put God first.